You know, we're always told that seeds are this amazing superfood, right? A key part of any healthy diet. But what if I told you that's not the whole story? That as we get older, some of the most common seeds in our pantry could actually be working against us. Let's figure out which seeds you might need to take a second look at.
We're going to dive into how certain seeds, especially when you're over 50, can silently contribute to things like joint pain, feeling tired all the time, and even raise our risk for some pretty serious diseases. It's a real eye-opener, and it might just change how you look at what's in your kitchen.
So here's the deal. We've got to bust this huge health myth that all seeds are created equal, that they're all universally good for you all the time. The reality is our bodies change as we age, and the real enemy we need to get a handle on is something called chronic inflammation.
Think of chronic inflammation like this. It's like a tiny fire, just smoldering inside your body, day in and day out. It's not like when you sprain your ankle and it swells up. This is a constant, low-level stress that just wears everything down over time. This is the root cause of so many health problems we associate with aging. And as we're about to see, some seeds can actually pour fuel on that fire.
All right, so let's get right to it. No more vague warnings. I'm going to walk you through 4 super common seeds you might want to start limiting or even avoiding, especially if you're over 50. And trust me, this first one, it's going to surprise you.
Yep, you heard me, sunflower seeds. They're a classic snack, right? We all think of them as healthy, and look, in the raw form, a few here and there, they're a great source of vitamin E. But the problem is how we usually eat them.
So here's where it gets a little nerdy, but stick with me because this is important. It's all about these things called fatty acids. Your body wants a nice, calm balance of omega-6 and omega-3, somewhere around a 4-to-1 ratio. But sunflower seeds, especially the roasted and salted kind, whoa, they're way off, more like 18-to-1. That massive imbalance is highly pro-inflammatory. It literally fans the flames of that internal fire we talked about.
Okay, next up is a real sneaky one, cottonseed oil. You're probably not cooking with this at home, but I can almost guarantee you're eating it without even knowing.
See, it's super cheap, so companies sneak it into all sorts of processed foods. Chips, crackers, you name it. But here's the creepy part. The cotton plant itself makes this natural toxin called gossypol to protect itself. And even after all the processing, little bits of it can be left behind, and that can mess with your heart function and your body's energy levels, making you feel worn out. Number 3 is the sesame seeds you see everywhere, on every hamburger bun, in a lot of tahini. Now, it's not that sesame seeds are evil, but the common white, processed version, the one with the hull taken off, creates a real challenge for our bodies as we age. Okay, so the problem here is something called phytates. You can think of them as little mineral bandits. They literally grab onto essential stuff like calcium and magnesium in your gut and prevent your body from ever absorbing them. For anyone over 50, when we're already concerned about bone health, a diet high in these phytates can make our bones and joints weaker. And now for our last one, which might be the biggest shocker of all. It's the darling of the health food world, chia seeds. But the danger here has zero to do with what's in them. It's all about one tiny mistake in how you prepare them. These little things are like super sponges. They can soak up to 12 times their own weight in liquid. So if you just toss them back dry, they can swell up in your throat or your gut and create a thick, dangerous blockage. Seriously, this is no joke. The fix is super simple though. You absolutely have to soak them until they're fully gelled up before you eat them. All right, I know that was a lot of don't eat this. But this isn't about scaring you or creating a list of forbidden foods. It's about empowering you. So now let's flip the script and talk about the amazing inflammation-fighting seeds you should be eating. And this is our game plan, right here. It's not about taking things away. It's about making smart upgrades. We're swapping out the troublemakers for the power players, the pro-inflammatory for the anti-inflammatory, the mineral blockers for the mineral boosters. Okay, let's bring in the good guys. These are our 4 seed heroes, the ones that are going to help fight that inflammation, support your bones and muscles, and just help you feel better after 50. First up is the perfect swap, black sesame seeds. Unlike those stripped-down white ones, the unhulled black seeds have all their natural minerals intact, and they're loaded with these amazing antioxidants called lignans. These things are fantastic for protecting our brain cells and keeping our blood vessels healthy as we age.
Next, we have flaxseed, and this little guy is a total powerhouse. It is the richest plant source of those lignans we just talked about, which can help balance hormones. That's a huge deal for both men and women over 50. Plus, studies show it can really help lower blood pressure. But here is the one thing you have to remember. Your body can't break down the whole seed, so you've got to use them ground up. Super important.
Our third hero is the humble pumpkin seed, and don't let its size fool you. These little green gems are packed with two minerals that become absolutely critical as we get older: zinc and magnesium.
First up is zinc. That's your immune system's best friend, and it helps your muscles repair themselves so you can stay strong and active. Then there's magnesium. Oh man, magnesium is like nature's chill pill. It helps everything relax, your nervous system, your muscles, which can make a world of difference for getting a good night's sleep.
And last but definitely not least, our final hero, hemp seeds. Honestly, if you're looking for the absolute easiest, most effective seed to add to your diet, this is it. It's the champion of convenience.
Remember that whole omega-6 to omega-3 balance problem? Well, hemp seeds have it perfectly dialed in, naturally. And the best part? Zero prep. No soaking, no grinding. Their shells are soft, so you just sprinkle them on your salad, your yogurt, whatever. It doesn't get any easier to fight inflammation.
So we've met the villains and we've met the heroes. Now let's tie it all together into a simple guide you can actually use every single day to make the best choices for your body.
And here we go. This is your ultimate cheat sheet. On one side, the seeds to be a little cautious with, and on the other, the powerful swaps to start bringing into your kitchen. Look, this isn't about being perfect. It's just about making small, smart choices every day that lower inflammation and give your body what it really needs to feel great after 50. And this chart just shows you how simple that can be.
At the end of the day, this isn't about being afraid of your food. It's about being smart. It's about understanding that what worked for your body at 30 might not be what's best for it at 60. So I'm really curious, after hearing all this, which one of these swaps was the biggest, whoa, I had no idea moment for you?